Hey, we're here today to show how easy it is for a garage mechanic to install the Lizard Skin sound control product and the ceramic insulation, which is spray-on insulation and sound control. This is my 55 Bomber Chevrolet, and you'll see the car has been stripped of bare metal. It's got a coat of sealer and primer on it. The undersides are basically bare metal but have been prepped with a rust encapsulator before applying the product. You'll see it sounds like a steel drum, which makes a huge difference when you're riding down the road. Makes it very, very loud. The idea is to apply the sound control coating on the underside of the fenders, inside of the doors, the cabin, and the ceiling, and then to apply the ceramic insulation inside on the tunnel, the firewall, and the ceiling to try and keep the heat out. I live in Florida, so this car will have air conditioning in it, and we want to try to get cold air in and the heat out, heat from the motor, heat from the sun. After spending a couple hours on the phone with McMillian over at Lizard Skin, he told me that 6 gallons of the sound control formula should coat the entire underside of the car as well as the cabin, and 4 gallons of the Lizard Skin ceramic insulation should do for my heat isolation needs. He also supplied the special gun that's used for applying both products. We'll be back later with the car masked up before we spray to check in. Alright, we're back. The car's all masked up, ready for spraying, about 2 hours later. Floor pan's vacuumed out. Rear glass and front glass masked off for overspray. Ready to go. Mixing it up. Okay, here you can see I'm spraying the underside of the fenders, laying on my back, spraying up with the gun and hose kit into the bucket. It's pretty easy, just got to make sure you don't get overspray falling down in your face. Okay, here we are spraying the rear firewall. You can see that slow, even strokes, about 6 to 9 inches away from your work surface is ideal. You got to make sure you have your gun adjusted correctly, otherwise it will just splatter the material all over the place. Learn that the hard way. So take the time to adjust the gun before you start spraying. Here I am spraying the ceiling. Again, take your time, slow, even strokes to get a good build on your first coat as a base for the second coat, so you can get up to the recommended 40 to 60 mils. Okay, we're all done spraying. Got the second coat down. You can see that you've got some gray splotches. That is the product about half dry over the first coat, which turned black when it dried. We'll let this dry up for about 24 hours, then spray the ceramic insulation on top. Here you can kind of see inside the door skin which was fully coated 3 times, as well as the rear quarters and the entire inside of the cabin. Again, the gray is because the second coat is only partially dried. It will all set up black. Okay, we're all done. Let's see what the difference is. Solid. You'll notice no drumming like before. Make a huge difference on the road. Inside the front wheel wells. Under the quarters. You'll see it sounds like a steel drum, which makes a huge difference when you're riding down the road. Makes it very, very loud. Solid. You'll notice no drumming like before.